Hello and welcome to Newsfeed on Trust TV. My name is Dorcas Yakubuzala, bringing you trending stories that people are talking about and sharing around the globe today. Nigeria can feed itself. President Tinubu rules out food importation. Lawmakers move to stop sports betting in Nigeria. Nigerian entertainer sprayed fake notes by a show attendee at his event. Nigerian nurses in the UK investigated for industrial-scale qualifications fraud. On top of what's trending, President Bola Tinubu has said that importing food items to address the soaring cost of food production in the country is not an option at this point for this current administration, as Nigeria is potentially capable of feeding itself. The president, represented by the Minister of Information, Muhammad Idris, made the announcement in Abuja during a meeting with the 36 governors of the Federation. According to the president, Nigeria can become a net exporter of food items to other neighboring countries in Africa. Furthermore, the president also directed the National Security Advisor, the Director General of the Department of State Services, and the Inspector General of Police to cooperate with governors to end the hoarding of food commodities in the country. He ordered them to monitor warehouses hoarding food items across the country. Now, a netizen said, those standing on the mandate have finally found a chair to sit down. Another said, where local village people can't even farm in peace without herdsmen attack, how do Nigeria feed itself amidst this? The little resources we have left is about to be exhausted, not nearing that country anytime soon. Another opined, Nigeria can treat you, sir. We have hospitals. Rule out traveling abroad for medical checkups and treatment. Thank you. Now, still talking about the president, President Bola Tinubu has approved the appointment of his son-in-law, Oyetunde Oladimeji Ojo, as the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the Federal Housing Authority, FHA. Ojo, a former member of the House of Representatives, is married to Folashade Tinubu Ojo, a daughter of the president. Now, a netizen said, what of those Yoruba actresses and the old man that got naked to pray for Tinubu? Are they not getting anything? Another said, if it were to be you, you also do same. That's the truth. Another person said, the stark truth is that things like this even happen at lower spaces, offices, schools, and so on. Generally, Nigerians are seriously not ready yet. Good governance begins with you and I. Now, next on what's trending, the House of Representatives have resolved to stop sports betting in the country and urge the National Lottery Regulatory Commission, NLRC, to comply with the Lottery Regulatory Commission Act 2005. The resolution followed the adoption of a motion by Representative Kelechi Nwogu of the PDP in Rivers at plenary in Abuja on Thursday. Newsmen had earlier reported that approximately 60 million Nigerians aged 18 to 40 engage in sports betting. According to him, weak or neglected regulations of sports betting have given rise to mental health problems such as depression, anxiety, and addiction. Nwogu added that it had also led to strained or broken relationships due to lying or stealing from friends and family, financial problems, legal issues, and job loss. Now, a netizen said, stop virtual betting, stop aviator, stop all programmed gambling. They are all scams. Another said, stop this, stop that, yet nothing to help the youth if they stop. This country is not for the young. Another person opined, that would have saved a lot of lives. I know many marriages this so-called bet has scattered. Husbands will bet his salary and steal from his wife to play. Now, actor Timi Eigen has said that his greatest regret in life is not settling down early. Timi made the revelation in a recent interview. Take a look.
One of my biggest, maybe I could say biggest regrets is not settling down or like not picking a wife like
early enough. Yeah. No, to be
I wish
honest,
I picked someone that like, one of my young loves that we by now we have, maybe I must have had like a 14-year-old kid one.
Now, a guy said, men usually end up with the wrong women because they toyed with the ones that truly love them. That is why most of them are scared of settling down. Another said, and that's where relocating to a village to disguise as a poor man comes in. Another person opined, no truer words. When you start doing well, you can hardly tell who loves you for you, relationships or platonic friendships wise. Now, a Nigerian entertainer expressed displeasure as he was sprayed fake notes by a show attendee at his event. Take a look.
Just come at the shoulder. He just come spray me fake money. You see him? He come my shoulder, he come spray me fake money. If you don't spray me, I not beg him. He chop momo sauce when I do. He chop momo sauce. He eats barbecue. He come spray me fake money. God will punish him.
Now, someone said, it's called customized, not fake, sir. Another said, they sprayed you, yes or no? All way is way, sir. Another person said, they need to arrest that man before Nigerians will turn this to a trend. Now, let's take a short break, and when we come back, you get to see why a man is crying out after purchasing a beverage. Stay tuned. Welcome back, it's Newsfeed. Now, a new report released by the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics, NBS, has shown that the headline inflation rate increased year-on-year by 0.98% points to 29.9% in January 2024 from 28.92% in December 2023. It was also noted that in January 2024, food inflation also increased to 35.41% from 33.93% in December 2023. The report read, in January 2024, the headline inflation rate increased to 29.9% relative to the December 2023 headline inflation rate, which was 28.92%. Looking at the movement, the January 2024 headline inflation rate showed an increase of 0.98% points where compared to the December 2023 headline inflation rate. Furthermore, on a month-on-month basis, the headline inflation rate in January 2024 was 2.64%, which was 0.35% points higher than the rate recorded in December 2023. This means that in January 2024, the rate of increase in the average price level is greater than the rate of increase in the average price level in December 2023. The food inflation rate in January 2024 was 35.41% on a year-on-year basis, which was 11.1% higher compared to the rate recorded in January 2023. Now, a netizen said, at the end of this APC's administration, we that are alive truly deserve a Grammy Award and World Heavyweight Champion belts, stamped embedded in the World Guinness Book record as best in the survival series. Another person said, that's nothing compared to Zimbabwe. Another person opined, if you can't stand again on this mandate, sit down. If you can't sit down, continue standing. Now, a Nigerian has cried out over the quantity of beverage he bought in the video posted on X, formerly Twitter. Take a look.
Imagine buying Ovaltine to find out that it's not even full. Look at where Ovaltine puts our content now. It's no longer even gets close to the mouth. I just opened this, we bought this thing and we ripped it off. This is supposed to be 800 grams. Look how half naked, half empty it is. Just look at. How did we get here in Nigeria? Ovaltine, look at.
Now, a lady said, the things have never been full, but this is outrageous. I buy the refill packs. It's more and cheaper. Another person said, to think they keep getting away with it like no one can do anything. We accept the madness and move on. Another person said, but if it's fuller than that, it won't sell at the same price you bought it. Well, true. Now we move over to Ogun, where the Ogun State Command has arrested 2 herbalists, Moses Abidemi and Olua Samuel Monday, as well as 2 alleged priests of Cherubim and Seraphim Church, Prophet Peter Oluwaleshe and Prophet Jamiu Yusuf, over the killing of one Suleiman Adijat, aged 35, for money ritual purposes. 3 other suspects, Akinwumi Ifatosin, Sherif Agbai, and Osoje Ahen, were both from Uromi in Ishan West local government area of Edo State, were also arrested for the murder. parading the suspect at the command headquarters Eleweran, Abeokuta on Wednesday, February 14, 2024, the State Commissioner of Police Abiodun Alamutu described them as gang of hardened criminals who are not only involved in ritual killings but also deal in large-scale sale of human parts. It was gathered that Adijat, who worked as a security guard at Canaan Land Sango Ota, received a call after she got back from work. She said, "I'm coming," to the caller, and then told her sister that she was going to Atan in Ota. Now, a netizen said, "So many bad people in the world these days. Who is to be trusted again? Thank God they were caught." Another person said, "The way we mean nothing to ourselves anymore amazes me." Another person opined, "We should use that state for farming. Let everybody move out. The whole place should be for farming and rearing cows." Now, some Nigerian nurses in the UK are being investigated for their alleged involvement in the widespread qualifications fraud. It's been reported that over 700 nurses are entangled in this potential scandal, raising concerns from a former head of the Royal College of Nursing who warned of potential risks to the NHS patients. The scheme reportedly includes proxies posing as nurses and completing a critical exam in Nigeria, a requirement for registration and employment in the UK. Peter Carter, the ex-chief executive of the RCN and ex-chair of 3 NHS Trust, who described it as an industrial scale fraud. He praised the Nursing and Midwifery Council (NMC) for taking action against those involved to protect the quality of care and patient safety and the reputation of nurses. Now, a netizen wrote, "I remember last time a Nigerian nurse who looks like she's in her 50s was asked to clean a wound that I had. She acted clueless." Another said, "That's what happens when you're looking for cheap labor in third world countries." Another person opined, "Whoever falsified their qualifications should be deported, but they should not be used as a yardstick to judge others." And now in sports, African Cup of Nations runners-up Super Eagles of Nigeria have moved up by 14 spots to 28th in the world in the February FIFA ranking. In the ranking table published on the website of the World Football Governing Body on Thursday, the team garnered 1,522 points as against 1,474 points garnered in December 2023. The upward movement further shoot up the Super Eagles as the third-place team on the continent behind Morocco and Senegal, who have 1,663 and 1,620 points. However, the newly crowned African champions Côte d'Ivoire reaped the rewards of their continental triumph on home soil by being in the 39th place, having moved up by 10 spots. AFCON's second runners-up, South Africa, climbed 8 spots to 58th, with Egypt 36th, Cameroon 51st and Ghana 67th, dropping down after their early AFCON 2023 exits. Now, a netizen said, "We've seen what we will use to drag Côte d'Ivoire, so despite winning the cup, Nigeria is still ahead of you." Another wrote, "Congratulations to them, but I wasn't impressed with any of them. The era of JJ Okocha was better." Another netizen said, "On the 18th of April 1994, we once ranked number 5 in the world. Don't compare our country with Ghana or other countries. Stop it. We can only be the best when we compare our past with your present." And that's all we have for you today on Newsfeed. Follow us and subscribe to all our social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X. Until next time, goodbye.